jako Bamasaba ekintu kiri kubetsamu kintu kyesindekere kigana kuba mu Mbale muno mu district kikali kire kusosolana kusosola babantu Mbale district ili old district kuli ni bakozi bali eno ababa ano kwa makhale ati iliwo bulwale buluhweza wesi bala bambasa bati nga oliwe Mbale oluwe bungoko ikiteka watamba mu district ye Mbale ukhuloma kuli ibintu byo mubitusemo district ne yabantu bose senga nimbereo ndi nibateso amakubona auditor ndi nibananu bose kutamba jimirimo singa omuntu abo omulayi muleka atambe jimirimo ebiye kusosolana Bamasaba b'Embale inye bali mu ekintu ekyo balomba mu kitulemo.
nga bwe kyalambikibwa mu kiwandiiko kyafulumizibwa minisitule ya gavumenti ez'ebitundu gitera local government eri abakulembeze bonna abaali tebakoma mu buyinza okuba nti babawyo zi yafest eri ba town clerk awamu ne bakaawo mu district y'Embale Muhammad Mafabi kyaddaaki awaddeyo office okweteekerateekera obukulembeze obujja era nga eno yagiwaddeyo mu maaso g'abakulembeze ab'enjawulo omuli sipiika n'abakugu ab'enjawulo mu kitebe kya district Mbale Maluku wabula nga mubaka bwe obusiibula yakubiriza abakulembeze abajja okuba nti babaako bebasimbako essira okusobola okutwala district mu maaso nga mu bino mulimu okwongera okugaziya ensonga y'amasomero awamu n'ebyamalwaliro ensonga nti beetaagisa nnyo era nga malwaliro yakonye nnyo ku nsonga y'okuba nti district y'Embale teyina kyoyita district hospital era nga kyebalina okuteekako ennyo essira okulaba nti bakituukiriza wabula mbuufu bwe bumu era yakayuukidde abantu mu district ey'Embale n'ebitundu byonna ebya Bugisu okwewala okusosola naddala mu mawanga olw'ensonga nti ebiseera ebisinga essira baliteeka mu kubanga basosola abantu mu mawanga ne beerabira ensonga y'obukozi era nga yanookoddeyo ekyokulabirako ekyaye okuba nti mu bukulembeze bwe abaddemu n'abantu ab'enjawulo abatali Bamasaba wabula ng'ate emirimu babadde bagikwasaganya kinnawadda okuwaayo obuyinza nga bwe kutambudde byonna tugenda bikutuusaako ku Masan Media.
Thank you for working with me. Thank you for guiding us. And you have come to officially hand over the office. Because if you look at the history of this place here, when I came in, here I came in, there was no official handover. The cow just ushered me in the office. And because I have been around, I started life. And I am told even the past leaders did not actually hand over the officials officially. That's why when you start with cow, say, cow, when should I do it? I was more than ready to hand over the office. And therefore, I want to appreciate you for really working with me, because I have been in Mbale, this local government here, for the last 20 years. 20 years. Sometimes I say I'm one of those key blessed leaders in this region, because I started as the chairperson of the Youth Council in Bufumbo. Bufumbo has now given birth to Viviango, to Jawa Town Council, to Bufumbo again. And we have ever recorded a statement over anything. For the last 20 years I have been here, I have been one of those who are very serious on issues of law. Regina there. And thank you for tolerating me, because I could make you write a document, write a document. When planner you can write, until I see that it is And therefore, 2021, I said, let me, and God bless me, I became the Mafabi Chairman. And therefore, for me now, I have a record, I have the experience of what takes place in local government. That's why my term of office, you know, when I came in, there was a COVID 2 years. I was again disturbed by people taking me to court. Even constituting the executive was a problem. Why? Because I was coming from the minority group, the minority few. We still have people who want to divide the people, want to divide the Bamasaba. So how can Mafabi also from those mountains, the minority become the LC family? It's not but Mafabi is also a Bamasaba. He's a man of Mbale. He's from Wanale. There are a lot of fights here, but I managed in the district move. And therefore, I want to really appreciate my members of the executive for the good job well done. You have not betrayed me. You have not made any statement for having destroyed anything in the department. And that's how we should live leadership. Meaning that those who are opposing my leadership, who are opposing my executive committee, have now realized that I did the best choice. Because nobody has come to me to say that I was this and that. For the cow and the heads of departments, thank you so much for guiding us. Thank you for tolerating us. So I want to really thank Cow and your heads of departments for guiding us. Because when I was coming in, I said, in Mbale, you get air contract, then the man was supposed to put up a school, and you don't get a school, not me. And through my team, also the office of the RDC and the DSOP, we have been moving together. When it comes to projects, we go together for commissioning, for the launch, and for commissioning. That has been our team. And therefore, we want to urge you to continue with what you are doing for the betterment of this district. Going to hand over the office officially. At one time, I challenged the people who were in Bugisu. Say the headquarters. They said, the headquarters are coming. Some people are moving garage. Hey, Mafabi is the thief. He has eaten money for the headquarters. They 1 billion. We are told 800 million. They have connived with the cow and they have eaten. I kept quiet. Say they are sold land in Bugisu. I kept quiet. Why should I waste my time on the things which are not right? And yet I know what they are speaking has nothing. One of the things I'm handing over, they are saying we have already secured a land title for Bugisu. And you have now the construction going on. They are now quiet. So those are the challenges in leadership. You must be tolerant. Have been tolerant. And we have moved. If you look at what is in my hand over here, we have moved well. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to say that I'm handing over the district. I'm a very happy man. They were not Pongo. We're not Pongo. But I still out here. Magani Barracks, they have abused Umufumbo, a thief who have eaten their money. So while we were with her, I remember to have also made a statement by saying the bad person, Umufumbo, is going away. The Munampongo is also coming to be the chairman. Let us see how the Munampongo is going to give you the land which has a land title from Mbale District, 99 years. You are abusing me for nothing. That land has a running lease, 90, and that is the land 1947. Was I here?
No.
When they started the process of the land title 1999, was I here? I also told him like that. And one of the things that we are handing over in the handover report is that land. With the title, let the Munampongo give it to Banampongo. And then you will see. Those are our people. And therefore, as leaders, those who are still here, try to guide your people rightly. Don't lie them. Because if you deceive them that if I become the LC5 chairman, I'm going to give you the market land. That is a naked eye. Because it cannot happen. You don't have those powers. The relationship between me and the technical people has been okay. I want you to realize, because you cannot run this district without them. Then the details and the handover report. We have captured most of the things that what we have done, what we are leaving behind, and what we are going to do.
We have supported the outgoing chairperson, and we have tried our best through the Department of Planning and together with the heads of department to make sure that we are laying all the information that can possibly be able to represent the outgoing government and also to guide the new government based on where they will also be headed to, but they needed to have where to start. So that's the reason why we are here, members, because we are going to receive the office. I'm actually going to receive the office of the district chairperson, and it will be in my hands up to 20th of May. That is after tomorrow, the following day, Wednesday. That is when we shall be swearing in a new district chairperson, and that is the time when I will also officially hand over the office to the outgoing chairperson. We know very well that the term of office was for 5 years, and according to the Local Government Act and also the guidelines that were provided, the chairperson's office ended on the 12th, and from 13th it was now expired. But also we again additionally guided that from 13th to 29th, that is when now we do the aspects of handover as well as swearing in the new leaders that come into office. So when we shared with the district chairperson, he was ready today to have this handover ceremony handled. Then from then, that is when we shall give to the new. So that is the brief that I can be able to give you, and that's the reason why we are here. The objective for this meeting is just to receive the office from the district chairperson. The chairperson would have probably written a report and sent to me or whatever the case may be, but it was his own request that besides him handing over to me as the cow, he wanted, it was his wish to have the members of the former executive, and then they want the speaker and the deputy, and then the RDC, office of the RDC, that includes also the BISO, and then the heads of department. So chairperson, we complied and we did invite the rest of the people according to the instructions you gave us, and I'm so glad and happy that we are all here to receive this office from the district chairperson.
Detailed report concerning what we have, what we have done in the last 5 years. The people I worked with as members of the executive committee, the council and their respective standing committees. You know, council does its work through standing committees. We have looked at the statutory bodies, members we worked with, and who are still working here. We have given the highlights for the projects across departments for the last 5 years. Because people have been saying, they have not done anything. And the report is here, showing what we have done under education, what we have done, and what we have done under health for the last 5 years, what we have done under water, how many boreholes have we rehabilitated, and from where, how many tap stands for the correct flow scheme, the one for Bufumbo, Bugisu, how many they are here. So for the office of this one, the team, if you have to verify that these things here. So the staffing here. How many schools do we have here? How many secondary schools captured? How many tertiary institutions captured? So everything has been captured here. How much money have you received under PDM, and how many circles have access to PDM? And I signed for the vehicle, we have been maintaining the vehicle. We say that that vehicle must be protected. How do you call these ones? The guts? Bull bus. The bull bus, you call them bull bus. I tasked Regina and the car to look for the money so that we can protect that vehicle. Regina raised the requisition. Through that one, then the car, the money came out. I did not have money in my pocket. So I said, Regina and the team, work on the vehicle. When they worked on the vehicle, some people went to attend the burial and say, said that he was going away, the man is going away, but he's not. I think he has reached the vehicle. Publicly, so you are criticizing the chairman from keeping the vehicle well. I am from a religious family. My father is a Hajj. At the Hajj, he is going to Mecca 2 times. So those who are shaking me with other things, I am not a part of that. Because I believe in Allah. So, this is the key for the vehicle, a new brand new vehicle. Handing over to you, the vehicle. We have to inspect it with the engineering, but we have not tampered with anything. This is the official stamp. Immediately I lost the election. I said, let me take this stamp home. That does not mean that I did not trust my people. But you know, people would come at night, they may come at night at the break, and then they begin stamping on. So this is the stamp. I have not stamped on any input paper so that I could sign after here. This is the stamp for Mbale District Government. Office of the Chairperson. This is the office keys. Here, you know the office of the chairman. This is the keys. I have not remained with any copy. These are the keys for the offices of my executive committee members. For the vice, 1. For the secretary, finance, planning and administration, for the social services, for the works and natural resources, here, Kao Nambozi, gave me this instruction. The Constitution of the Republic of Uganda, they say this should be the guiding principle. That's how I have managed the office here. This is the Local Government Act. Of course, the Constitution now says this can let it be. But how it is handled here, I have been using this. That's why whenever there have been issues in the council, when I raise, I don't raise to talk. I raise to say the law said like this and that. And I have like the other day in the last council, when I came in, I said the Local Government Act says council makes resolutions. That's period. Because for us we are laymen. But Kao and the team assesses how lawful your resolution is. Because the speaker does not implement the council resolution. And therefore, Kao implements only what we call lawful. So you may come up with a resolution saying we are chasing the chairman from the office, and then Kao would look at the legality. And therefore, those who are still in the council, lawful. This has been my guiding principle. The other one has been the council law procedure, which Regina has a copy, you have to hand over. And therefore, we have talked about the district hospital. Let us work towards upgrading Bugisu and have a district hospital. We have also talked about the health center force in our respective constituencies. Let us avoid politics when we are doing these things. Why did we fail? And then we were stuck. We said, now what? You know, the policy says at least each constituency will have a health center for.
Keeping the office and keeping it for how many days? Yeah, so I will keep it with all my 2 hands, and I will definitely hand it over to the new team that will be coming, especially the district chairperson that is incoming and members of the executive. But I just want to take this opportunity, chairperson, to thank you for also bearing with us, for accepting to work with us. You know, whenever we handle this work, sometimes of course we are accused, but at the end of the day, the underlying thing is the law. That's what the law provides. just like it is the law that provided that there should be five years, okay, where someone, as a councillor or the district chairperson or members of the council at whatever level, is supposed to serve. And it is provided there that there should be the ending time when it becomes expired. From then, we go through the process of bringing in new people on board. So I want to appreciate the fact that we've respected the law, and I'm not thanking only you, Chairperson, but I'm also thanking the members of the executive and also the members of council.
Entering everything for the last 5 years.
I have the report here. Hey, the district chairperson, who is now outgoing.
Yeah, I'll first of all thank the chairman, that's Mr. Muhammad Mafabi. Thanks for the work well done. Thanks for the impact that you left behind. Most chairs, like the one before, they used to talk a lot. I've always heard of that, but the impact wasn't shown. But for your case, you've done good work, and I would prefer maybe in future, if that building is complete, the name is new names. Wow. That's I remember it. With that, thanks for always lobbying for the district, and I wish when time comes for the new one, to also do the same as the former has been doing. Thanks, and we hope we shall do it in the future.
Something to symbolize the flags of Uganda. We are also that you are a Liverpool what? So we needed to give you, to make you smile a bit, much as we know that you always smile. So it's all about that, and you seem to love football so much as we have not witnessed you kick. But you have kicked and rolled the ball of Mbale District Service delivery. So here we are indicating that we already miss you as our dear chairperson. So I want to invite you to cut this cake together with the members of the executive and the speaker. 3, 2,